reserved for the recognition and remembrance of missing or murdered Indigenous people. With 7 reservations in Montana, these travesties occur all over the state, and Native Americans are 4 times as likely to go missing in Montana. Friday night, I was able to speak with some of those most closely impacted by the MMIP crisis.
Not a lot of people understand what Native people might go through or experience, so it's very important to bring awareness to that.
The story of unjustifiable loss is one that pervades into the fabric of Native American society.
I lost my mom in 2017. She went missing, and her body was recovered in 2018 in North Dakota, and I have yet to find any answers for it.
I get to share my brother's name and my brother's story. He went missing probably here 2 years back, and it's just a blessing to be able to share his story with everyone out there.
In Montana, nearly 30% of all reported missing people are Indigenous. The lack of answers makes it more difficult to heal.
Even though I did get her body back and she did come home, I still don't have any sense of closure.
I let my guard down and it just happened quick, and we just got left with an answer of why, pretty much, because we don't know where he's at. I don't know if he committed suicide. I don't know if somebody murdered him. I don't know.
Billy has found success in his life. He's a boxer who just returned from competing at Madison Square Garden in New York. Though he's been processing his own pain, the loss of his brother has created fallout.
I wish none of this would have happened for my brother because, geez, my sister, we just don't see eye to eye. Sometimes my mom and my dad don't see eye to eye, and it's just not the same now that my brother went missing and we can't find him.
But Friday, at the March for MMIP, the healing begins for some and continues for others.
Picture them there with you, and having them there with you will give you that strength to, keep pushing forward and carry on and find the strength that you need to hopefully get closure.
Though it's just the start, more recognition is needed for Montanans' Indigenous population to feel safe as they deserve.
I feel like when events like this happen, it keeps pushing it into the spotlight, and I've noticed it getting more and more attention, and I feel like the more we do this, the better it's going to get and the more it's going to spread.
My culture means so much to me, and it's just good to come out and support, our Indigenous community out here.
From Great Falls, Owen Skornicase, MTN News.
Early Saturday morning, a 29-year-old man was found dead in downtown Great Falls. GFPD was called to the 500 block of Central Avenue for a welfare check on a person sleeping next to a building. It was discovered that the man was deceased. Now, there is no obvious indication of his death, and the investigation will continue with an autopsy. His name has not yet been released, pending notification to his family. GFPD is asking if anyone may have witnessed suspicious activities, please contact the 911 center at 406-455-8599.